Hello.
What is your name?
My name is Phương Uyên.
Phương Uyên. Okay, how old are you?
I am 17 years old.
Okay, can you come closer here and speak a bit louder? Okay? Okay, we're gonna go to the part one speaking test. Are you ready? Good. Let's talk about having a break. How often do you take a rest or a break?
Just when I feel very tired, I often have a break. I often sleep. I often sleep in and relax by doing things that I like, such as watching movie or listening to music. And I think it's a good way for me to relieve stress and unwind after a long day at study.
Wow, impressive. So, what do you usually do when you're resting?
When I'm resting, I often do things that I like because it helps me get away from the hustle daily life. Sometimes I still sleep in when I feel very tired.
Wow. Let's talk about borrow lending things. Like, do you like lending things to others?
Not really. I don't like lending things to others because I think my belonging require person and my revision. So I don't like other use them not only as me.
Wow. It's good to know that you're using the word belongings. Okay, good grammatics. So, have you borrowed books from others?
Just I am a reading books. I am a reading person,
Uh-huh.
so I often borrow books from my friend, which I find fascinating, and I often make sure to pay them, and make sure carefully.
Read carefully. Okay. If you like reading that far, do you like to prefer read on paper or on the screen?
I prefer reading on paper because I like the feeling of holding a real book. Moreover, reading on the screen, such as mobile phone, can cause my eyes worse.
Oh, I can feel that. Okay, let's go back to the part two topic.
Yes.
I will give you one question. You have 1 minute to prepare. Your question is describe a person who is good at learning and speaking new language. You should say how you got to know him or her, how he and she learns a new language, what language he and she speak, and explain how. Please start speaking.
The first person that come to my mind is my friend Ling, because she really like for learning language. The first time I met her was during the first year at high school. At first, I think she can only speak English, but after getting to know her better, I know she can speak Chinese and a little Japanese. Um, and I think it's very interested because she instead of learning on textbook, she have her own effective way to learning language. For example, She often use learn language app and watch movie in English. And I remember one time when I and her work together in small shop. Have a foreigner customer coming to the store. While I feel quite super shy to communicate with them, she confident and recommend with them their product. And I think thanks to their English skills, help the store attract more foreigner customer. And I feel very admire her because when I learn how to say English, she give me some useful advice.
It's impressive you have a good friend like that. Okay, let's go for part 3. Let's start with, do you think learning biology is interesting for children? Do you think learning biology is interesting for children?
No, I don't think. I think the many reasons why biology is quite boring with children because the traditional thought. Teacher methods often I don't, biology is a lot of knowledge, so it requires for children to understand. So gradually, students lost interest in with biology. But and I think the good way to improve the boring which learn biology can instead of learning on like on textbook, they can learning on practical ways.
So, are there many people who can speak foreign language in your country?
Yes, have many people can speak English in my countries. Um, in my country because English is a compulsory subject at school.
Wow.
Besides that, English is a global language, so so parents are willing to invest for their children to learn English from young age.
Wow. So, how do people learn new things if they can learn foreign language like that?
Um, I traditionally people can learn new things by guidance from teacher, and sometimes they still attend extra classes. But now but now have more option to learn new things such as watch movie on the internet, movie on the YouTube. And I think is very useful because it help their time have study time is more flexibility.
Mm. Good job. You can go back to your seat now. Thank